What's up, guys? In today's video, we head offshore fishing on our SeaDeck Pro line, the boat you have been asking about for a while, targeting cobia.
Yeah, it was totally awesome. Plan came together. We targeted cobia, we caught cobia, and Puddin' even did a sick job gaffing the fish.
Good morning, guys! We are fishing out of Stuart today on our Pro line, our offshore boat, which you haven't seen in a while, and we'll tell you why. You haven't seen us fishing on it, but I'm hooked up. First fish of the day. It's not at the boat yet, but I think it's something good. Today's target is a cobia, so we're gonna see what it is. Watch out, watch out, watch out. There he is. Keeper. Yeah, head tail. Really happy right now. So we're in an area here in Stuart where the cobia are running. We got a solid fish at the boat. I'm going to let him calm down for a minute before I handle him. But some serious spikes on that dude. But we got our target species this morning. I'm really excited. All these boats around us have caught quite a few fish this morning and they're all really silent about it, but I'm over ecstatic. Cobia in the boat, on the Pro line, yeah! Okay guys, we got a mustad circle hook that we used with our live blue runner, which is right here. I'm gonna actually drop that down for bottom. Beta's dead. But you can see mustad circle hook right in the corner. It's actually wedged perfectly in his skin. He wasn't going anywhere. But that's what the circle hook's job is. Hook them in the corner of the mouth and bring them boat side. And there we go. That is a 6/0 mustad circle hook, I believe. And you just match it to the size of your bait.
Darcizzle, what are you doing?
42. Minimum size limit for a cobia is 33 inches long, which is pretty big fish considering that size. And this guy was 42 inches long, which is an absolute beautiful fish. And we've heard they've been slaying cobia off Stuart. So we finally got our cobia during the migration this year, which is awesome. But they kind of look like a shark in the water. Honestly, they resemble a shark so closely in the water. So really sweet. They hang out with the bull sharks all the time. And for regulation purposes, always check that. You're allowed one per person. So Brian and I are on the boat today. You're allowed two. So we got one. We got one more to go. Awesome.
All right, nice job, Darcizzle.
Got him.
Now, as you can see here, the last two cobia bites we got totally sharked. So all these people chumming up over this wreck is just all the sharks are here now. So we don't want to kill too many more cobias, but we're going to try catching another one. But
the limit is one per person.
I know, but I don't want to see 10 of them get sharked.
Well,
Have you...
no, we've only had one shark so far. Just
Two.
saying.
We had two. That one earlier. Anyway, so that's what's going on right now. And talking about the boat, yeah, you know, people asked about our wonderful Pro line here, the wonderful SeaDeck Pro line. And there's a couple reasons it hasn't been out. One, you know, in the winter it's rough and we don't use it as much, period.
Yes.
You know, as you all know, Darcy's dad was very sick and Darcy was taking care of him. So, you know, we just didn't have the time.
It was a lot more like energy and stuff that requires to getting the big boat ready and going offshore. And once again, just because of the roughness, we just decided, like, let's focus on my dad, let's focus on family time while he still can, and we use the flats boat, which is much easier to handle.
Yeah,
so
and I love the flats boat.
Reason.
I actually like the flats boat better too, so that's the other reason.
Yes.
So we're gonna get back to fishing here. All right, guys. Well, Darcy's trying to catch another cobia. I just want to show you how we caught that first one. Now, what we're doing here, we're actually using a three-pronged attack. And we came out to this wreck. It's a very common wreck right out of Stuart. There's a bunch of other boats here, and you put out your chum and you attract fish. Okay. And on this particular setup that we caught the fish on, it's kind of like our shark rod actually. We've got a Cabo 80 on it, a big star rod. It has 50-pound braid. And then I'm using a 40-pound fluorocarbon leader. I just have like a 2-ounce weight wrapped with the line wrapped around it. And then to a 8/0 mustad circle hook. Of course, the size of your hook depends on how big your bait is. And I had a runner out there which was decent size, and my target fish, cobia, get really big. So that worked out fine. So we fished, we're doing our other methods, and let it out there, and the fish just grabbed it, okay? The other thing we're doing, a lot of people do out here, is jig. We're using this nice jig from All Pro Fishing up in New York. We'll put the link down in the description. That's where we just went to that seminar or that boat show back in February. Anyways, this is one of their products. We got a real great bite on it, didn't really catch anything. They seem to be using a lot of white out here, okay? So something like that, okay? And then Darcy's also bottom fishing over here with our standard bottom rig. Looks like a lot of guys are doing that. And but again, we caught it on the live bait, and now we're going to try and catch another one. So that's your little tackle time. Stay tuned. Keeper?
Yeah. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Woo! Number 2! Yeah, baby! In the boat! Look at this! Look at the gas shots! Put in all day! Nice! Alright, so we got our limit. That's 2 cobia. I was just doing my Instagram story. Follow me on Instagram, Darcizzle. Just search Darcizzle. I'm going to link it down below. But I post all the stories there and all the live action. So cobia number 2 in the boat. Like we were saying, they have to be a minimum of 33 inches long. This guy is a little shorter. We're going to let him calm down before we handle him. They have really sharp barbs that I want to show you. Because that can really injure you. And these fish get over 100 pounds. They get monstrous. He just tail with me real good. We caught this guy really quick because the sharks were so bad. He came right up to the surface, which tells me the sharks were right under him. So he's very green. So we're just gonna let him chill out, and then I'll show you these spines. All right, I think this fish has calmed down enough. I haven't mentioned this in quite a while, but if you want to catch fish on your boat, you need to get your lucky fish hook and anchor bracelets that I sell on my website. Paracord bracelets, available for children and adult, all sizes, and you can even wear them as an anklet, like I've got this one here. So that's my lucky fishing bracelets, but beautiful fish. Check them out, guys. Let me show you these spines real quick too, and then let's get a measure on them real quick. All right, so it's got to be to the fork length. Minimum of 33, and this guy to the fork is about 36. Brian called it. So keeper, a little smaller than that last guy, but you can see that gaff shop in the head right there. Brian's killing it today with the gaffs. No meat spoiled, baby. Now let me show you these spines. Basically there's a whole row of spines right here, and it's just bone, straight bone. See that? They'll just put those things up and they will spine the crap out of you. So if you get an 80 or 100 pound cobia on the boat, you stay as far away from them as you can, because that is very dangerous, even though they've got no teeth whatsoever. They do have spines.
All right, awesome day, Darcizzle. Yum, yum.
Great day. We have loads of cobia.
If you have any questions about the rigs we used or I talked about in the video, or any question whatsoever, put them in comments below. I'm going to put another video up here, offshore fishing. And until next time,
Follow your dream and keep on catching.